So who do you usually play, Jet?
Jet or Sage if I don't feel like being the guy who insta-locks in a duelist.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, Katomoe. Yeah, I'd actually be very curious to hear your opinion on how to play Sage, because I feel like my experience is just sitting really far back and then just holding an angle and then just being like, okay, I'm coming with the heal.
Yeah, so that's kind of what you have to do. And then on defense, you want to like wall off a choke point, like probably at the start of the rounds. It's never wrong to do that, and that way you can kind of lean more towards a different choke point or a different site. So that's something you can do. And then if they do rush your site, you know, you stall with slows for your team to rotate. You play for your heal. You pop it instantly, and that way, like, it comes back faster.
Wait, I never understood the point of walling at the beginning. Like, if they're gonna just kill it at the beginning, isn't it almost waste of money?
So, I guess it depends on the map. Like, if it's like split, where you're walling mid and they're breaking it instantly, then yeah, you can start walling off B heaven and switch it up, or you can wall off A main. But yeah, if they are breaking it instantly, then it's not the best. But it's basically like an information denier, right? Like, you just wall off mid, or let's say A main, and they aren't pushing A, you know they're not A, right? You know that they can't be pushing through A, so you guys can kind of like lean towards mid or rotate off of it, and it's kind of just like it denies them information, unless they of course updrafted or raise satchel over it or something like that. But for the most part, it just denies the information.
So if I ever see a wall, I should just immediately break it and walk away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you just want to break that thing instantly. And if you know that Sage walls certain areas at the start of every round, I would just start there, break the wall, and then you can decide what you want to do. Because that way now they're forced to play there. Because now we're like, okay, they might actually come here. The wall's broken, you know. Whereas like if the wall's up, they're just gonna rotate, right? Like if mid is walled off on split and it's not broken, they're just gonna rotate instantly from B to A. They don't even have to watch it anymore. So.
Okay. I'm gonna shot. I can't believe I got dinked.
Yeah, dude. Just randomly spray. That's unlucky.
Yikes.
A shot.
Scanning ahead.
One's by stairs. Three.
A shot. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's not fun for you guys.
Oh, should I not have played there?
I think the play was fine. I think if we just didn't plant there, yeah, if we knew that it wasn't planted there, I probably would have played up a little bit more. It's all good though. No, you have really good shots though. I also like your patience as well. It's good.
Okay, on this map, I really like pushing up tunnels here.
Yeah. I would wait a second though. Just wait a little bit for your team to kind of make some noise. You never, when I'm lurking, I never like being like the first point of contact. This way you can get like some timings.
Enemy spotted A.
Yeah, maybe now you can start walking out. Yeah. Yeah, you got a timing on this guy's spawn. Yep.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy kill. One rotating through spawn.
The Thetis hit like 66 or something.
Oh.
Jet lit 55.
Okay. So one thing I really liked, so we got that timing on the mid guy, right? And then you walked up, you got that shot. After getting a kill like that, I like that you go for the second one while you still have your dash active, but afterwards, I probably would have repositioned, right? I always like to reposition after I get one kill. I'm always just like...
Because I'm too obvious at that point.
Yeah, because they're expecting you there, right? And now you're like, okay, now you're kind of coin flipping gunfights and they have the gun advantage, right? So you're like, I'd rather look for a different spot, different position where they're not going to be expecting me, right? So that's basically what I would do. The same way you got the first kill on Lorena, right? She wasn't even looking at you. That was a free kill. Doesn't matter what gun you have, you know? That's what I like doing a lot of the times where you get these kind of timings. Nice.
Deploying drone.
Turret out.
Don't get in my way.
Blinded.
Placing swarm grenade.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
I did it after missing 4 consecutive bullets.
Yeah, good thing to do with your op is like
trade me.
if if you can like wide swing and you can hold the angle,
the
that's when
sky
you want to
dogs
want to do that, right? Like
That's
there's
really
a couple
powerful.
times. Yeah. Holding angle's super strong, right? With the op, like there was a couple times where you were scoped in on back yellow there, but then you kind of gave it up by like jiggle peeking. I probably would have just held real quick, and then.
Even though they know I'm there.
Yeah. It's really hard unless they throw flashes at you.
It's like hard to beat me in that position.
Yeah, exactly.
Left side, I think.
One third.
I hear one.
One bridge. Oh, it's CT.
Jet light 80.
What's really good to do is like you kind of go for this bait and switch kind of thing, right? You got that first kill on that fade, and then after you get that kill, wait for your teammate to make contact, and then you kind of peek off of them a little bit, you know, like.
Oh, I do sometimes
yeah.
feel like when my team and when my opponents are doing that, I feel like I can't do anything.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to deal with that, right? Because you have to aim at like two
whack-a-mole.
different people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good run.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that's something
okay.
I like doing. And so that way it's like you stop yourself from like overheating, right? Overheating is just basically, you know, you get one kill, then you push, you get another one, you're like, all right, I'm going for the ace kind of deal. Sometimes, you know, if you're going for the clip, you're going for the clip, but just know that it's a common problem a lot of people struggle with. They're just overheating. They just get one or two, and then they just hold W, and
Yeah.
they
Sometimes
keep
I get a
pushing.
kill. I'm like, I'm on a roll, and I just go in and die.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Grounded.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Your fault.
You guys might be able to run A. Yeah.
We're going A.
It's too far. I won't even ping you.
Oh.
I think he's saving. Nice.
No, that's cute.
Wait, there's a range to it?
Yeah. So Sova darts have a little range to it. I mean, it's pretty big, but yeah, that was out of range. Oh, this is a good play. Oh.
Blinded.
Yeah, so usually, like, when people are in, like, 2v1 or 1v2 situations, you gotta go a little bit aggressive, right? Otherwise, they're just gonna, like, run you down and trade you off. So you always want to go for it like that, right? And now you play bomb. I don't know about this repeat, but this is what I would have done, right? I would play bomb completely here.
Oh god,
I'll sit here with my shorty.
Yeah, let's go, Michael!
That's all good.
Let's go.
Anyway.
Clutch.
I'd be so sad.
Wait, that guy, like, had a shot when he wasn't looking, and he
You
missed.
didn't need it.
So
You didn't
cool
need that
and
earbud.
connected. I'm
Yeah, that
almost
jet
jealous.
kind of whiffed pretty hard. Oh, you have a time?
I hear
Yeah.
some B.
Yeah, keep walking. Oh, this is really good. This is huge.
Spike down B.
Oh shit.
Oh,
that was not bad.
try.
Silva lit 100.
One enemy
That was
remaining.
almost it. That was almost the clip. That was a really good smoke, though. I really like that. You
Yeah,
go for a couple, and then you smoke for the reposition, right?
I should have had my gun out the whole time though.
Yeah, as you're falling back, yeah, 100%. But the idea was there. I think if you just execute that like a little bit faster, you throw the smoke, you dash out, and then you run window. I think you actually make it around the corner before he peeks. But
Let's go.
the idea was there. The idea was 100% there.
On a
That was
cliff?
really good. I really like. I think you have a really good like intuition for timings too. That was like a perfect opportunity that I knew that I was like, okay, you're about to bomb off here.
Enemy spotted A.
Nice.
Oh my god. I think I have a timing here.
Yeah. There was one side and one back side.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, you can probably walk the other. Yeah. Really good. Another thing too to also consider is like
Thank
see
you.
who you're seeing on the minimap. You know what I mean? Like if I saw Sky on the minimap and I saw, you know, Fade on the minimap and the Reyna just died, I know like exactly where both of their positions were, just off of utility alone. So you can basically like deduce where the last ones are just off of their utility that are used.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's something down the line, right? Like if I see a dart, a dog, and I don't even know, jet smoke, I'm just like that. I already know immediately there's 3 people, even without seeing anybody, even without hearing footsteps. Yep.
Turret
You can even knife out. Yep. Oh, careful! They're coming.
Stay down.
Nice.
Blocking sight.
Yep. And then you can go through spawn. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now they think I retreated to B. I've tricked them.
Exactly.
One's mid. 2 more
You
mid.
can fall again. Yep.
Right?
What the dog doing?
Okay.
Yeah. So. Oops. Okay. It was a good try.
There they are.
Okay. Yeah, you can walk out.
I am the hunter.
I've got your trail.
Very nice.
Blocking sight.
Spike down mid.
Oh, what?
Oh, what? He had to have been AFK.
One spawn.
Had to have been AFK.
Wait,
the
yeah,
play
she
was
must have been like
good, though.
AFK and just came back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's no other reason that Jet isn't spawn right there. I really like your decision there to push up after you hear the sky ult, right? Because you're on a timer at that point, right? You're scared that ult is coming to you. So you need to try and make a play before that jelly comes to you. I really like that decision. So you were like starting to push up, you go for the kill in the sky, and then immediately just, you shoot the jelly, and I assume you were going to start to fall off until Jet for
Yes,
some
I was
reason.
gonna hide.
Maybe.
Yeah. So it's good. It's really good. I think you have a very, very good awareness on timings, which is very surprising that you've only been playing for a week.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing as League though. You just think about where the opponent's thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, yeah. So where do I go? I just go through here.
Yep. Yeah. Nice. I would fall. Yeah. Maybe get a heal from Sky. Yeah, I have to get in their circle. Yep.
So Viper ulted A, so I should mostly be ready to go B. Oh.
Nowhere to run.
Spike down B.
I wasn't ready. One hole.
Yeah. Getting that was scary. That was super scary. So okay, a couple things there. Definitely right intuition there, where it's like, okay, Viper ulted A. You want to lean a little bit towards B side. But it's the one thing that sucks is like you had to watch 2 things at once, right? You had to watch halls and you had to watch the nest push. And as you're pushing up, you're kind of like flicking between the two, and it's super risky. You can get timings a lot of times. So what I would have done is probably held a little bit of a passive angle, got into spawn, and then like watched halls. You're basically watching both, right? Where you're like watching the halls push, and then if they push through nest, they're gonna walk into your crosshair as well. So basically, it's like a 2-for-1 if you play a little bit further passive.
Like a little bit further back.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. A little further back left. And then further to the right.
1 enemy remaining.
Okay. Also, these guys played way too slowly. They like didn't have time to.
Yeah, they're griefing. This happens a lot in silver and stuff. They forget the objective of the round sometimes. They don't keep track of time.
It just doesn't do anything.
30 seconds left. 1 enemy remaining.
Nice. Probably mid, yeah.
80. Running elbow.
Nice.
A lot of these rounds that we've won, they like couldn't have won because they didn't have enough time.
Point.
Yeah, even if they get bombed and sprint into a site, yeah, they just set themselves up for failure. Yeah, it was really good that Viper ended up getting that timing, pushing up, and then getting the kill with bomb down. That kind of almost secures you guys around. Yeah, be very, very careful with the flanks. I only like flanking and pushing up. Oh,
30 seconds left.
What a strange turn.
Interesting. Yeah, so I like flanking and pushing up only when I see on the minimap that they're committing to the site and they're pushing into site, and then you have your timing.
1 enemy remaining.
Otherwise, like if they're not pushing up, like they have nothing else to do except for hold the flank. You know what I mean? They're not pushing in and looking for fights on site, so the only other option is that they're going to be holding for the flank.
Defenders
effing go. And that's full time.
Dude, I got top frag.
Yeah, no, you played really well. I'm not even joking. I'm not even saying that. I think you played really well. You have really good aim and very good awareness and intuition with your timings. I think that's one of the hardest parts about finding it. I think the biggest things that I'm noticing is like, so crosshair placement, but that's because you're not familiar with maps. And then another thing would be like some of the peaks that you do.
Wait, some of the peaks?
Yeah, yeah. If you want, I can quickly hop into a quick update.